beautiful friends. Hope y'all are doing well. I know I haven't filmed anything in a few days. I've been rather busy with family and stuff, so I haven't really filmed very much for you guys. Like I said, when I'm here, I'm not going to be filming as much. We were supposed to leave today to go home, but due to weather stuff, we haven't been able to do so. So we're here for another couple days, which I don't mind really. I've been enjoying relaxing. I got 2 buddies with me. And stuff. So I love them. I love my little buddies. This is my Lynx and my serval kitties. So yeah. One thing that has happened, some stuff which I haven't gotten a chance to talk to you guys about because I haven't filmed a video since we got here. I think since we got here basically. I got bit by a mosquito and I'm having a pretty significant reaction to these mosquito bites. You guys won't be able to see them when we take you guys down. You guys see the redness right there. This whole spot right there. Yeah, it's on the back of my leg too. I got bit twice. And I've been having allergic reactions to them. So it's fun times. But we've been doing our best to just not let that bug us down. But it's been itching like so badly, and I've not enjoyed having this thing, and I have a doctor's appointment on Tuesday to try to get the thing figured out. But yeah, I wanted to just tell you guys a little bit, maybe show you guys a couple things that we got at the thrift stores, because I don't actively know if I made a video on this yet or not, but if I did, I apologize if it's a repeat. But I wanted to share with you guys some stuff that we got at the thrift stores when we were at the thrift stores lately. I must have posted a picture, but you know, wanted to just talk about it. I may move around the room just so I can show you guys and stuff. But the first 2 things is these 2 babies. We found them at the thrift store and we ended up adopting them. So I am trying to decide on names for these guys. I've kind of decided on Yin and Yang, but I don't know which one's Yin and which one's Yang. So it's Yin and Yang, probably. If you guys have any other name suggestions, let me know in the comments. But I love these 2 babies. They've been going everywhere with me. I've been taking them everywhere. When I go on drives with my mother-in-law, I've been bringing them with me and all of that. So these are my buddies. Next is this blankie. I also found it at the thrift store, and I love the smell of it. I don't know why. It smells really nice. And so this is a blankie. It's pretty big. It's a baby blankie. It's like a baby receiving blankie or something like that. And I've been kind of walking around with it around my neck like this constantly. So that's another thing that I've got. I also got this little kitty. Found her at the thrift store. She is a Build-A-Bear. She is a Build-A-Bear. As you guys can see, she does have the Build-A-Bear logos on her paws. She very much reminds me of my childhood cat, Susie, as well as a little bit like Sapphire. It reminds me of my childhood cat. I grew up with cats. You guys probably have heard me talk about Susie. Susie kind of looked like this kitty when she was a baby, and then she ended up having a daughter who also looked like this. So it reminds me of my childhood a little bit, and it reminds me of Sapphire, and I miss Sapphire dearly. She's back home and everything, and she's good. She's very well taken care of. But I missed Sapphire, and then when I saw this girl, I had to have her. So she's kind of doesn't really have a name. I haven't decided on a name for her, but she's cute. So again, if you have any name suggestions, leave them down in the comments. Then the next item that we got from the thrift store. Next item from the thrift store is this koala bear. Koala bear. He's very cuddly, very cute, very soft. He has this area in the back of him because I put the pouch out. But he came with this little pouch, and you can heat up the pouch and put it in here, and he can be a nice warm little comforter buddy for cold days. For if you're going through cramping, you guys know if you're a girl, you know what cramps feel like. So he's a good comfort buddy, and I love him so much. And he's very, very cute. He kind of reminds me of a koala bear that I kind of used to have in a smaller size when I was a kid. So when I saw him, I contemplated whether to get him or not, but in the end decided he needs to be mine. So he is my baby now. I have adopted him. He shall be mine. And then I think the last stuff that I got is this fella. I don't know if you guys have seen him or not, but I love this fella. He's cute. It's blonde hair, curly blonde hair, blue eyes, and he's dressed in a little bunny outfit. And he's adorable, and he's squishy, and he's soft, and I love him so much. So he's one of my other things that I got. And then I also found this guy at the thrift store. He's a little hippo, as you guys can hear. I think he's cute. He reminds me of the Hungry Hippo a little bit, so I love him. I love all my stuff, okay? Let's just be real. I don't think there is a single thing that I own that I don't love. And the stuff that I don't love or don't have any sort of positive feelings for, I kind of have given away or donated or something. The other thing that I got is this lap table, and it has fruit on it. So citrus. So I got this. It has oranges and what I think is grapefruit on it. So yeah, fruit, citrus, whatever, however you want to say it. You can say that they're fruit, you can say that they're citrus, I don't know, you know, just whatever. It's just cute, and it's very, very handy for sitting down and you have your place to put your drink. So like, take your drink, set it in here, stuff. Speaking of drinks, I also got this cup from the thrift store as well. I liked it. I liked the way it looked and stuff, so it's a perfect size for drinks for me. So I also got that from the thrift store. So and then I also got this blanket. Look how cute blanket looks. It has little animals and stuff on it, and it also has the back side. I just thought it was super cute, and I sleep with this blanket too, so yes. But that is, I think, that's everything from the thrift store. My mother-in-law also got me this like dress type thing. I don't know if I shared any of this with you guys. I might have. I don't remember. It's been a couple of days, but I got this dress type shirt. It can be worn both as a dress, but also as a shirt as well. Depends on how you want to wear it. So That's the other thing that I got. And it's comfy, and it's like very thin, so it's not see-through, but it also isn't gonna keep you super warm. So that is stuff. And of course, we've got just our regular friends with us here as well. I think I showed you guys my friends that I have with me that were from home, that weren't adopted while we've been here. But yeah. And I changed around some of the things on my iPad in terms of comfort things, because I go through like cycles. Right now we have this video, which is a aquarium video downloaded. So let's go through some of my downloads, recent downloads. We have raindrops and water sounds. We have water sounds for sleep. We have coral reef aquarium fish tank with water sounds. We have thing in German, Caillou, Bluey. That's what's on my YouTube. And then we also have Amazon Prime. And the things that I have downloaded on Amazon Prime, I have Happy Feet 1 and 2, and then the Scooby-Doo movies. That's kind of the stuff that I have currently downloaded. I go through cycles of certain movies, so I have a lot more movies than that, right? But these are like the downloads, the ones that I've been rewatching a lot, and I kind of constantly am refreshing what I have as downloads, because what I like and the things that I'm watching change, so that's why. And then I also have a couple of games on here. I have the Webkins Classic, I have Penguin Isle, and then I have a cat simulator game, as well as Magic Fluids, Baby Bubble thing, Sensory Box, and then stuff like that. So, and then I have Hey Bear Sensory, the app Hey Bear Sensory on here as well, and Infant Plus. So that's kind of the apps. And then yes, I have Bubbles as my background. But that is kind of what we have going on right now in terms of stuff. That's where we are with everything. Tomorrow is another chill day of just hanging out. I'm probably going to see if my mother-in-law is willing to go to another thrift store with me tomorrow, just one last time before we go home. Just to see, I like going to thrift stores, if you guys know. And so, probably going to do that tomorrow as well. I've also been playing this game on my Switch. You guys know my Switch, right? You've seen the case, which is a bluey case, and then my actual Switch has a protective cover on it, which is my Melody. So I have been playing this game called Hello Kitty Island and stuff. So it's a really cute Hello Kitty game, and I've been really enjoying that on my Switch. Hello Kitty Island Adventure is the name of the game. So that's what I've been playing, and I don't know if you guys can tell. It's a very, very cute little game. I have a lot of games on here, so I have that. I have Burnout Paradise. I have Family Feud. I have Little Friends. I have Friends. I have the Momolu and Friends one. I have Strike Force Kitty. I have Sprout Valley. I have Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town. I have Prehistoric Dude. I have Fairy Flower. I have Dragon Cathy. I have a Meow Match. And stuff like that. I also have other games like Cattails, Cat Quest 2, Cattails, Cat Quest, a bunch of cat games, Among Us, Zelda games, Cuphead, Little Kitty Big City, Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, just my Goat Simulator. I have a lot of different little cute games. and stuff that I really enjoy playing. So those are some of the current games that I have been enjoying on the Switch. And then obviously this is what the back of the Switch looks like. Very cute. I love it. I'm so happy that my Switch works again, because for a while it didn't want to work, and now that it's charged, I make sure it doesn't lose battery at all, because, yeah. And then obviously on here I have a little thing that just says baby on it. I don't know. It's just, this actually didn't originally come with the case, but the colors match the case so perfectly. And, and my mom calls me my baby all the time, and hubby sometimes says baby to me. I don't know, it's just something that reminds me of the people I love, so that's why I have that on here. But yeah, that's my Switch. That's kind of what I've been up to. Just a lot of relaxing, spending time with the dog, spending time with Snick, because you guys know Snick comes with us, and she's currently right there. So I enjoy Snick. I enjoy having time with family, and it's been fun. We've been playing a lot of Yahtzee. Sorry guys. But we've been playing a lot of Yahtzee, which has been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed that. Yeah, mental health wise, update on my mental health. I have been doing pretty good mental health wise at the moment. I think being with family and taking time to just do stuff with family is helpful for me. So mental health wise, I've actually been doing pretty good. I obviously do have my moments. I had to take an anxiety pill earlier because fireworks. I hate the sound of fireworks. It triggers my anxiety because it's unpredictable. You never know when they're going to go off. All of the things. So fireworks. But other than that, I've been doing pretty good. So yeah, I can't really complain too much about anything. On the drive here, I don't know if I even mentioned this in the last video, but on the drive here, I had a lot of anxiety because I had forgotten to put the blinds up for Sapphire in the bathroom so she can look outside. She spends time in my bedroom while I'm on vacation. I don't just keep her in the bathroom. So she has access to my entire room while I'm on vacation, including the bathroom. But yeah, I had forgotten to put up her blinds so she could look outside, and I felt so bad, and she was fine. I mean, she was perfectly okay. The person who was watching our cats while we've been gone put up the blinds for her when he went to go check on her, so she was good. She wasn't without access to the outside for long, but I felt terrible because I always make sure that her blinds, first thing I do when I bring her into the room and when I'm in there, is I always check to make sure that the blinds are open. I don't like leaving her without access to seeing the birdies and everything and everybody outside. And she really enjoys watching, some of our neighbors have kids, and she enjoys watching our neighbors' kids play. She really loves watching the kids and stuff, so I want to give her access to that as much as possible, you know? So, anyway, I'm gonna go watch some videos, I'm gonna relax, and then I'm gonna go to bed. So, anyway, I love you guys so much. Remember, as always, if you're going through it, you'll get through it, and remember who you are, and let me know down in the comments, are you guys doing anything fun for the 4th of July? Do you have plans? Do you celebrate the 4th of July? Because I know not everybody does, but if you guys have any plans for the 4th of July, let me know. If you're not celebrating the 4th of July, let me know what your plans are for the weekend. So, anyway, and if you guys have a favorite stuffed animal, or a favorite fidget, or a favorite thing that you got from a thrift store or something, let me know in the comments what that special something is, and what your favorite thrift store finds have been. I don't know about you guys, but I have a very hard time with favorites. Oh, I did forget to share one thrift store find with you guys before we close things out. I found Emily Elizabeth. So, I now have Emily Elizabeth to go with my Clifford. So, I'm happy. But anyway, I don't have a favorite per se. It's very very hard for me to choose a favorite. I feel like all of my stuffies are my favorites. I love every single one of them. Every single stuffy I adopt, I love. And yes, I say adopt them because that's how I feel. I feel like I'm adopting them. I don't feel like it's just a purchase. I feel like it's an actual, like, adoption. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just because of how my brain is. Maybe it's my neurodivergence. Maybe it's just, I don't know. But yeah, my stuffies they're like my friends. They're like my babies. They mean so much to me that I feel awful just saying that they're just things. I don't know. It's weird, and I always feel bad whenever I have to. That's one of the things I struggle with, is whenever I have to go on vacation, I always feel so bad because I always have to choose just some of them. I can't pack my entire room and just bring my entire stuffy collection with me. It's just not feasible. I was telling my mom earlier today how I wish there was a way for me to, like, be able to, pack my entire room into, like, a suitcase. I wish my room could be, like, kind of like one of those, like, pop-up things where it's like a pop-up room where it's like you can fold it, put it in a suitcase, have all your stuff with you at all times when you go on vacation, when you go anywhere, and then when you get there, you just unpack everything, and you have your entire room with you. That would be, oh my goodness. I would love to be able to I would travel constantly, and I would go places all the time, and I'd visit people all the time if I could just pack everything with me at all times. Sorry guys, the furnace AC thingy is in here, so if you hear that, that's what that is. But anyway, I love you guys so much. As always, remember, if you're going through it, you'll get through it, and remember who you are. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. I know I've probably said that already once before, but anyway, I will see you guys in the next one.